Hey guys, Roseburg Vintage PSA here. We're going to do a fun crossover video. My last video was I took a lot of Beckett vintage graded cards and popped them out and sent them off to PSA, and they are now back graded. There's my box there. This took a long time. You can see the date there. 12/12 is when I sent it back, sent it off, and I got it back on, I think, 3/13 or 3/12 actually. So it's exactly 3 months. So they're backed up a little bit. I'm going to do 2 videos today. I'm going to do this one, and then I have a blind reveal that I'll do next of stuff I sent off to Beckett, stuff that was not graded by PSA, and they hopefully they graded them. I don't know. We're going to see. So we're going to do this. A lot of these were crossovers, but I'm going to start off with some vintage first. Or not vintage first, some new stuff, brand new stuff. So this is a really sweet Eli Jimenez orange refractor to 15. This card and this Kopech I got out of a box or a eBay live break. I bought Kopech and Jimenez, and I pulled both of these cards, both of these autos. This one is the 50. This is the gold wave refractor, and I got both of them. They were the 2 best cards in the break, and I totally knocked it out of the park. So hopefully those guys have good years when the year starts. 2 10s on those, so those were what you wanted. Pulled this out of a retail pack. Update X refractor, Alonzo. This is a 9. That's okay. To 199. So it's a season debut card. So that's fine. We're going to go from new to old. So still one more fairly new card. This is the 2012 Topps Heritage Altuve. It is an SP. It's a high number SP. I actually sent this off before I heard all about the cheating, so we'll see if he's affected or not. I thought he was headed to the Hall, and that's his first Heritage card there. So Gem mid 10 on that, just what you want. Okay, we're going old here. These are the first of the breakouts, and I did really well on these. So for the most part, there's a couple that didn't live up to the billing. Near mint 7 on the Hank Aaron, and I'll pull. So as you can see, that was the breakout, 7.5. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how old this was graded. I bought this on eBay. So the ones I picked to break out are ones that I thought would do well. I've got one downstairs, Billy Williams, that I didn't want to break out because it's a 7, and I don't think it's going to be a 7 by PSA. So we did good on that. To knock it down a half point is just fine. Another real good one here is the Willie Mays. It's right there. You can see it was a 7.5, and I got the 7. So we came out ahead on that. '71 Willie Mays. You meant 7. Sorry about the glare there. So did good there. I could not find the breakout of this. This is the one that didn't do well. Pretty sure this was a 7.5. I can't find my little slip. I don't know what I did with it. And I'm disappointed. This is great centering. Pack pulled. I mean, look at the corners on that thing. I mean, they are gorgeous. So, solid centering on the front and back. I'll have to get my loop out and look at it a little bit better. Maybe there's something I missed. Maybe some scratching on the face. But that was, we didn't do well there. Right here is a, this was just an eBay purchase. Jim Palmer 66, X-Mint, it was a 6. It's going for the 7. Did not have this card, so going to my PC. Here's another, this is the big hit. Did not have this for my set graded. So near mint 8. 7 is what I wanted, but boy, real clean card. I probably paid $100 for this, hoping it would get a 7, so I came out way ahead. It's just gorgeous. Love that card too. Okay, here's another breakout. Did well here. 61 Marshall, near mint 7. So right here, that was the breakout, 7.5. So did well there. Little OC on the back, so a little bit more OC, they would have knocked it down, I'm pretty sure. And, this is rookie card from the 61 set. Here's another one, did real well. 61 Clemente, near mint 7, and there you go. 7, so straight across. I gotta get my loop out. I don't know if you guys can probably see that. There's like a little dot there. I don't remember that being there, so kind of knocking it around to see if it would fall off, but I'll have to look at that a little better. I don't remember that being on there. So, real good there. Back centered, clean. So that was a win. A lot of these cards I bought, you know, the resale on them, or the Beckett Vintage resale is a lot lower, so I got these at pretty cheap. This one was one that didn't, I kind of thought this might fall to a 6. So the 61 Willie Mays was a 7, it's a 6. That's fine. It's got a little print defect up here. It's a little OC. It's not as strong as some of these others, but it is solid on the back. It's got nice shine to it. So there's a couple more in here that didn't do as well, and one in particular that really got hammered. So this one did well. This is not a breakout. Making sure it's not a breakout. It's not a breakout. So just an eBay purchase. I might sell this because I have a 7.5 of it. I'll have to see actually what looks better. The 1960 Whitey Ford. Here's a Beckett breakout again. Had this one for a long time. I don't know if anybody knows the numbers on those, but I'm pretty sure this has been 15 years at least when I had this graded. And I knew this would get a 6. Being such an old Beckett graded, I knew this was going to come out good. I actually wouldn't have been surprised if it hit an 8. Great corners and centered well. Early Frank Robinson card. Okay, here's, yeah, do this one next. So this is the Mantle. I've had this for a long time. My dad got this for me when I graduated college in 1990. So I've had this in my possession a long time. And this is a really old, so I'll kind of show you that. So it was a 3. And it even had the subgrades on it. So that just shows you how old it is. If you look at the numbers, 4324. I mean, that is a really early. I'll show that again. 4324. Early grading. And it's got, you can't see it, but it's got, yeah, you maybe can see it if the light hits it, but there's a crease that goes right along the cross there. So PSA does not like their creases. So I thought this would be, it's got good eye appeal though. Now, this is not a breakout, but it was a chance for a 7. I'm going into my, currently building a 57 set. So this will pop in nicely. Bought this up at a show, Portland. Thought it looked really clean. Oh, 6.5. That's fine. Let's see, we'll do this one first. This was an eBay bid. I don't have any 54 Bowmans. So the Wilhelm 6. Again, hoping for the 7. So cool card. Okay, these are the last 2. I'll show you this first. I don't know why this got a miscut. I told them not to put any qualifiers on it, so I don't know what they do. So this got knocked pretty good. This was a 4.5. And all the way down to a 3 miscut is ouch. And I looked it over. I don't know what is knocking it down. So I'll have to look at it a little bit better. It's a good looking card though. I just don't own anything with qualifiers, and why they stuck that on there, I don't know. This is the last one that did well. 53 Sansel page. It's a BG plus, and that's what it was. So did well there. It's got a pretty nasty crease right there. I'm actually surprised they didn't knock it down more. A big crease there. So solid grade. That's it. I'm going to put together a live opening here, but I'll make different videos because that's a Beckett that I sent in. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.